ये सबसे अच्छा फोटो आप आ जाओ ना भाई आप तो रहेंगे अभी सर पीछे हो
Of your assets sit offline and 20% sit online. So if there ever was somebody that was trying to hack into your wallet, there's also a 24-hour customer service that you have access to at any time for help on anything.
And how many users you have currently now on Doji wallet?
Right now we're over about 6,000 users, just over 6,000 users right now.
What's the target in next 2 years?
In the next 2 years we'll have over 1 million downloads with the Rui wallet.
10-year-old child can understand how to open blockchain and crypto, just like you are using the Paytm, just like you are using the WhatsApp. If you know how to open WhatsApp, if you know how to open Paytm, you can open cryptocurrency also. But only thing, first you have to understand about the logic. First you understand about the technology, how it works. Otherwise it is very difficult, because it took me a lot of years, 4 or 5 years traveling around the world to understand all these things, but I can convince them in a proper way. So with me, Dr. Singh, he is the person behind Mycoin, and we have
Change the world is it's going to come to many industries, and right now the internet carries information, and the next level is exchanging the value of money through the internet. And so it's very important that people are educated in the proper way so they know how it's going to change all of these industries. So for example, people will be able to buy real estate through cryptocurrencies. The biggest thing is, I know from Canada, a lot of people send money back home, and they use different outlets like Western Union, which is very, very expensive. So coming with different types of blockchain and developments, they would be able to send money back to their families at a much reasonable rate, or sometimes even with no charge, depending on what type of product that they're going to be in. So it's it is a very beautiful thing, and we're just here to educate first. That's most important. Like anything in life, you need to be educated and aware, and it's a big mission, and we're just so happy and thankful that everybody's coming together to do for the people first, for it's a win-win.
Rui wallet, how it is different from Trust wallet, Rui wallet? Okay.
Sure. Rui wallet is a hybrid wallet. It covers the centralized and the decentralized side of how you can trade money. And what's really great of military security, it's end-to-end encryption. The other thing that's really...
How we are using the BMW car now, how we are using the electricity. So every time some new technologies will come in the world, every time, from time to time. A recorded history we call Fourth Industrial Revolution technology. Fourth Industrial Revolution technology. The first Industrial Revolution started in the 18th century with the invention of steam engine. 18th century, the Europeans brought the steam engine. Okay, and in the 19th century, the mechanization come. Invention of motor cars, invention of aeroplane. All this happened in the 19th century. For example, when first time the car happened in this way, because they never saw something moving without a bullock, without a horse, without a donkey and all. First time. So it's like that whenever a new technology comes, people will be scared, people will be amazed, like that. So now the blockchain technology come to unite the humanity. It is against centralization of power and money. Centralization of power and money. Because last 400 years, we have been suffering from centralization of power and money brought by the British people. They ruled the entire world with the mission centralization of power and money. Because of the centralization of power and money, 99% of the wealth and power of this world vested in the hands of less than 1% of people and groups. The earth is having, the universe is having enough money, but people are suffering because of money and power in the hands of few people. That is the demerits of decentralization of power and money. Okay. So now the blockchain technology means decentralization of power and money.
Like Susan is leaving her house for 200 years. Somebody come to destroy your house. Will you allow them? People are killing each other, in Kerala because there's a big problem. So this was a solution. Very practical solution. And the cost is out of 80 of them. And this. So today he is going to launch our My Coni. So I'm going to announce it for the entire month. So after that he is very busy. He is like vice president. So first of all, you have to tell him and announce his name as the first universe life. And the publication is called for. Your publication is
in touch with each other for a very long time on telephone, and we've been sharing some of the best ideas possible as far as artificial intelligence is concerned, blockchain is concerned, and many new techniques and technology which are going to touch now education in a shortest period of time, probably which many people are not even aware of. Well, there's a small story which I would love to narrate to you before I jump to the main conclusion of the day. Yes, a friend of mine who wanted to order a food in the evening to a well-known restaurant, he called up, Mr. Chopra called up Moti Mahal. Let's start with that. And he ordered, कि साहब मुझे, I need 2 naans, 1 makhani dal, name or word. The shopkeeper, the restaurant owner said, thank you, Mr. Chopra, for your wonderful order. Hey, how do you know my name? He says, sir, I can, of course I know you very well. You've been a customer of this restaurant. He says, write down my address. Sir, I have your address. You stay in 820 Defense Colony, New Delhi. Yes, you know my address. That's pretty good. Sir, may I suggest you something? This is the restaurant owner is talking to the customer. May I help you, sir? He's thinking, how are you going to help me? Tandoori chicken. He says, who are you to suggest me what I have to eat? It's my wish. I have ordered what I feel like ordering. You are suggesting me these orders? Sir, it is very important. This is my duty to suggest you. He says, well, why? Sir, because your sugar is very high. He said, how do you know my sugar is high? He says, yes, sir, I can see that also on my computer. He said, no, not to worry. I had my medicine and I'm comfortable, very comfortable to have this kind of a food. He says, sorry, sir, you haven't purchased your medicine from last 1 month. He says, how do you know? He said, there is no bill of chemist on your...
Muhammad, Chancellor of European Digital University. The entire song will be dedicated to humanity in Canada end of this year, likely by the legendary Prime Minister of Canada, who symbolizes entire humanity irrespective of caste, creed, religion and nationalities. It's a mission song created in this universe forever so that it can lead them to eternal victory in this world and hereafter. Myself, Charles Anthony, an international solo singer-musician from India, will be performing in around 100 global languages like Spanish, Italian, French, German, Russian, Dutch, Portuguese, Swedish, Arabic, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Sinhalese, Hindi, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, etc., along with multi-nationality singers from around the world during the launch of upcoming Canada Global Blockchain Summit, Mission 2030, spreading the benefits of blockchain technologies to the entire humanity.
To educate about the fundamentals of blockchain and cryptocurrency. European Digital University.
हाँ ये गलत है ये भी नहीं सही है सर हाँ आपको वचन दे रहा हूँ मैं सबको माने ये आपने देखा तो डर
And here now we are going to the light of the lamp. The next thing is lighting the lamp. So I would like to invite Dr. Sandeep Marwa,
sir.
DP Singh, and Dr. Susan. Susan, this is our traditional. Everything starts from lighting of the lamp. Started thousands of years back.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted you've been gifted with the evil.